Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wasn't going to put a video on until Monday, but I've decided to just quickly come on. I've got my grid paper out because it's easier rather than the dark matte. But I was just playing around making some Christmas cards, and I'm sorry if it glares because it is acetate, but I came up with this idea, and it's so good for using your scraps, and I love long thin little cards. And it measures 8 1/4 inches, which is the full piece of the A4 along the bottom, and then you get 3 pieces from a sheet of A4, so you can make some lovely little cards. And then you open it up, and I've just got this focus Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year sentiment on, and that's not stuck to the acetate, it's just stuck at the top, so it would be really nice little Christmas cards. So I went ahead and I made another one. I didn't put ribbon on this one, I just decided to use some more of the paper from the same paper collection. And then the Merry Christmas little sentiment there, and you can just write your message on, and I just think it'll be really sweet for Christmas. So that's what we're going to make, nice and simple. Excuse me. So you'll just need a few little pieces, not very big at all. So obviously this size of your A4 card is 8 1/4 inches, and then you want by 3 1/2. And all you're going to do is just score at 3. And that's it. No more scoring. Move that to one side. I hope I get this done because all my girls are at home. I'm getting ready for my holiday. We go on 2 o'clock Sunday morning. That's why the video, it'll be the folio video that goes up on Monday. So you just want to take some double-sided tape or glue, whichever you prefer, and just run it along that thin strip. So I'm going to run 2 pieces on mine because it's just to secure it a little bit more. I've got a frog in my throat, I can feel a cough coming up. Sorry about that. So really burnish it down, and then just take off that release paper and do it from this end. And then just make sure there's no edges sticking out. And what you want to do, it's probably going to be a little bit hard to see, but you want a piece of acetate, and that wants to measure 8 1/4 inches by 3, exactly the same as the card. And you want to lay it, I don't want the glare to be too bad, but you want to lay it right butt up there to that score line. And then you're just going to fold your card over. So right up to that score line, and then fold your card over, and then really burnish it down, and that gives you your base. And obviously the back side is really ugly, and that's what gave me the idea to put some beautiful paper. This is all glittery and sparkly, and that again is going to measure 8 1/4 inches, but by 2 1/2 this time. So when you lay it in here, you're going to have that small gap at the bottom, which kind of makes it like floating. So then what you want to do is just again to take your tape and just again on that band, that small strip, put your tape on. It's really nice and simple, this card. And I'm not a card maker really, I don't really do many cards, but to be honest I really have enjoyed making this one. I just enjoy boxes and 3D things is really my crafting style, but I do have a few Christmas cards I'd like to make this year. So I thought, why not find something that's going to be really simple? And this is the idea. So again, the same as with the acetate, zoom you in a bit. Bring your paper right, again, I'm going to stand up so I can see the line, right up to the edge. Is that too far? Don't worry if it takes a minute or two just to get it there. And then you just want to pull the acetate over and then score. I think I've slightly wobbled with that one, but just be careful when you do it. think I just buckled it a little bit, but just so make sure you be careful. But that's the pattern. It shouldn't buckle. Well, it won't. I've just done that. So then what you want is a piece of white card that measures 8 1/4 by 3, which is that, and then you don't want it that size. So you want a piece that measures 8 1/8 by 2 7/8. I've just not cut it down, that's all. So let's cut it down together. So 8 1/8. Zoom you out. By 2 7/8. I'm so sorry if you can hear that music. It's coming from outside. I've got my window open. So then what you want to do is take your stamp. I'm just going to use, is it Poppy Parade from Stampin' Up? So just be careful to line it up as low down to the bottom and as central as you can. That's probably too low. So turn it over, you've got another side. It's because I'm stood up. Everything goes beautifully when you're off camera, and then you come on and it just goes awful. Does anybody else have that problem? So just let that dry for a minute. Why that's buckled like that. While we're letting that dry, I've just cut a strip that measures 3/8 of an inch by the full width of the card, which is 8 1/4. And then you want to take your glue, just run a bead of glue along that edge, and then just place it, mind not to catch your acetate. Just along the top of your card, and then take your glue again. Actually, is that side better? Yeah. So just running your glue along your card, and then we can just place this piece just in. That gives you a nice little 1/8 of an inch gap all the way around. And there you go. That is a really cute little Christmas card. And you can see, sorry for the glare, there's your little sentiment. And there's your front piece. So again, that one went better. Just be careful when you're laying your paper underneath so it don't buckle like mine has. But that's okay, I can redo that. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll give it a go. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you all after my holiday. Bye!